Hello, I am Carrie Lendo. I am a vintage seller on Etsy, eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and I sell some new and designer stuff. I have a special video for you. I am doing an unboxing. Woo! I just purchased a 25-piece mystery box from Jomar. Very exciting. I love a surprise. I love mystery. A little nervous. I don't have high expectations from this box. I watched some unboxings of other people's Jomar vintage boxes, and they were hit or miss. Some were good, some weren't. It's also pretty small. It's only that big. So 25 pieces. I'm a little worried it's gonna be a lot of summer pieces because they did have like coat and sweater boxes. So I'm a little worried it's gonna be all kind of summery stuff. But anyway, low expectations. My hope is maybe get 2 good pieces, some okay pieces, and then some pieces I'll just get rid of. But I'm excited to do the unboxing. I thought about doing ThredUp. They have some unboxes, but all the good ones sell out really quickly. Anyway, let's see what's in here. It was so hard not to open this yesterday. All right, here's the little invoice. Ew. That is on the invoice. I don't know what that is. All right, 25 women's mix variety, 25 pieces, vintage reseller pack. Let's jump in. This actually got here super quickly. It got here in a week, so that's kind of amazing. All right, here we go. I'm so excited. All right, the first piece we have is a very crazy dress. Let's see. Plaza South. This looks, you know, 80s, maybe 90s. Very summery. We'll get her all up there. There she is. It's just a little mini dress. Off the shoulders. Okay, not bad, not bad. Something, would I pick it up? Probably if it was at the bins. Maybe not right now because it's winter. Ooh, we got another red piece. This is just a skirt. This is just a red ass skirt. No brand or anything. I don't know if I'd pick this up. I don't know if I'd even pick this up at the bins just because it's so plain and there's a lot of little threads. It looks like it's like a slip or goes with something else underneath. I'll do a close-up so you can see the fabric. So, yeah. The red skirt, I don't know if I'll list that. It's a little too plain, it's a little flimsy. I don't know if it's worth my time. Next we have a little black pleated skirt. This is Patricia Cox, who I think I've heard of. 100% or 85% wool, 15% polyester. This is okay. I picked this up at the bins. I might not pick this up at Goodwill or full price, thrift store full price, like $4 or $5. I don't know. I have sold a little black pleated skirt. So the good news is I have a listing just like this I can copy. It'll be a real quick list. It's very short, but hey, if you got it, flaunt it. All right, next we have a windbreaker. And this is okay. It is, I picked this up for sure. Just a windbreaker, 90s style, a little orange. There's no tag, but there is a little branding right there, overboard. So yeah, this is pretty good. I don't see any flaws on it. All right, Jomar, so far, not bad. Okay, what do we got here? This is a black skirt by Dana Buchanan. I've heard of her too. She's a career wear, size 2. Oh no, they're pants. Just some black pants. These are high-waisted. These are kind of cool. I don't know if I'd maybe pick these up at the bin. Sometimes it's just hard to sell pants. Oh, interesting. They're cuffed on one side, not the other. I think the stitch came out. But these are okay. I'll try to sell these. Oh, my glass is falling. I'll show you the label. It's got a dry cleaning thing on it. So there we go. Some black. These are okay. Okay. All right. All right. This feels silky. What do we have here? This is brand 220. 100% silk, nylon lining. This is a black silk jet. It's got a lot of wash wear on it, is the only thing. I'll get closer so you can see her. She's just a black And a Windbreaker, this is okay. I picked this up at the bins. I don't know if I'd, just because it's so faded, I don't know if I'd pick it up at a regular thrift store. All right, I'll list that. So far, only one thing I wouldn't list. Ooh, this is pretty. I was expecting a lot of 90s from what I've seen. Okay, this is a Brandless 90s dress. It is just, bam, a classic. There's the print, no tag. It's got ties in the back. So yeah, I guess I'll list her. I don't have high hopes. I'll list her, not for a lot. I'll probably just put her up for 25. I'd say it's a medium, maybe a large. You know, it's meant to be a little big, I think. Maybe it's a large. We'll have to do measurements. Okay, I'll put her up probably for 25. Let's not go crazy here. Woo, this is so fun. All right, here's pajama top. Not bad. The brand is nothing. So it's 100% nylon. There's just like a nylon tag. This is okay. This is probably part of a set. There's some loose threadies, but we'll cut them off. Oh, that's, come on, Jomar. That's too big of a, I mean, it's on the seam, but look how big that is. That's, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on whether I'll complain or not, you know. This is the only damaged piece. I might not say anything and just call it even, but to be continued. Let's see. This looks like another maybe 90s piece. Oh, maybe 80s or something. Matthew for Joed Sophisticates. It is like a sheer, I'm trying to see if there's any staining on it. This is kind of a sheer dress. I don't know if I'd pick this up just because it's a little, the color, you know, it's supposed to be white, but the color's a little grungy. I don't know. What is this? This is, oh, this is cute. Fredericks, this looks like it could be like 50s. I like this. This is a little, it's very short. A little blue dress. This is really cute. I'm gonna guess it's, I don't know, 50s or 60s. Real cute pattern, real cute top. Yay, I'm happy about this. It is definitely small. I have to try it on because that's the one bad thing about some of those vintage dresses are like real tiny. I wonder if it was hemmed. There is a little bit of damage in the lining. You can see. But other than that, pretty good. Okay, here's this piece. So far, everything kind of summery, but that's okay. This is a pretty crazy beaded dress. Here we go, beaded dress. She's pretty. I don't know if I picked this up because these, it's not, you know, I'm always, stuff like this that you can't wash. I'll steam it, but I'm always a little bit. Okay, the brand is Andrea, handcrafted in Hong Kong. A lot of these beaded pieces are from Hong Kong. It's nice, it's pretty. Should check over the beading. Oh, there's a dog coming through. Okay. It's nice. I see a few loose threads. Oh, there's some loose beading. Here's the thing, I don't know, because this is in the front. I don't know, I don't know if I'll sell this one. I might try to take it to buy, sell, trade. I mean, that needs repaired just because it's so prominent. I mean, yeah. I mean, we'll see. A little disappointed in that. I just don't want damaged pieces. I'd rather get less pieces and then get some damaged pieces. I know not everyone's like that though. I mean, depending on the damage. A little spot or like a little break on the seam, but it's just, I'm gonna have to give that. Okay, this is okay. This is classic 80s designer, 90s, Bill Blass. This is a little work dress. This is kind of funky, got some shoulder pads, short sleeves. You know, once again, very summery, but not mad about that. I don't see any flaws, so moving on. Ooh, denim. That's helpful for now. They're light. Well, these are tiny. These might be kids. These are some Levi's 501s. They're 28.32, so I guess they're not kids. Lots of distressing though. And Lots of distressing. That's okay. Oh, here's the problem. I feel hesitant to sell something with that much damage in the crotch. Right, what do we have next? This is pretty. These are just, I don't even know if these are vintage. These are just some, I mean, maybe they are. These are just some, I'm just not into too much culture. I mean, these are a little too cultural appropriation for me. I mean, no. I kind of expected some, I've seen some like definitely not vintage, just Asian pieces in other people's boxes, but so I was expecting one. Hopefully that's the only one. What's this? Ooh, she's silky. This is just a little blouse. Let's see, how do you, oh, you're like a mock turtleneck. I would pick this up at the bins. I wouldn't pick this up full price. Once again, it's just the color is a little off. It's a little old. But I think I'll probably try to sell her. She's just a little career piece, sheer sleeves, but it's lined in the center. Just a little blouse, no tag. And no materials tag. Might be handmade. I'll probably try to sell this. I might try to take this by self-trade, just for peace of mind. Okay, moving on. Let's go. What do we got? This looks pretty. This looks pretty. Haberdasher. I think I've hold haberdasher. This is just, oh, I guess it's a dress. This is okay. This is just a kind of tunic. I'll try to sell her. A little out of season. Nice big sleeve though. Really love that tag. Yeah, this is just a little tunic top. It's, you know, a little out of season. Little, what do we got? Ooh, this isn't, well, question mark. What is this? This is not nice. This is just, I'm definitely gonna take this by sole trade. This just looks like a little homemade, is it a romper? No, this is another tunic. A lot of tunics here. I think it's okay. It's just a little, the material's a little cheap. It's got a really nice, pretty floral on it. Also, if you see anything you like, send me a message. I'll give you a real cheap direct sale deal. Or check out my shops listed below. Sorry, there's probably some doggy pitter-pattering. Right, Astro? So yeah, this is all right. I'm just not a big fan of this material. It's a little cheap. So we're going with a, probably get rid of that. These are, this is just a Leslie face skirt. I would not pick this up. This probably had a matching top. It's okay, it's a real pretty pattern. I'll try to sell her. The pattern kind of saves her. Just an A-line skirt, nice length. Would look pretty with some black tights and Mary Janes. It's just a little plain is the only thing. But, you know, now, the more I look at her, the more I like her pattern. We'll put her up for just cheap, like 20-ish. Ooh, I like this material. This looks tiny. Oh no, it's not that tiny. This is nice. This is like a 60s Hawaiian dress. Polynesian Bazaar. 100% cotton. A good tag. This is just a nice cut, you know? It's real short though, but I guess a beachy dress. Ooh, spaceship. I don't know why I said spaceship. Yeah, nice little batik kind of feel to it. Let's see how short. Sorry, this is not higher. Maybe I should. So she's nice. I like her. Once again, out of season, but this is Royal Silk, designed in the U.S. This is a silk top. I don't know about this one. No, I guess I'll try to sell her. It's just a little cheap. It's silk, but these floppy ass buttons. I'll show you. I mean, so I'll steam her and see what she looks like. It's just a little plain. Oh, she's got a nice label though. I mean, maybe it'll have a following. There's a dog in my way. Astro. Okay, Bubba. Thank you. So we'll steam her and see how she looks. You know, she's the kind of thing, I don't see any damage. I might just list her for like 20. See if I can do a quick ass flip. What's this? This looks like maybe a 70s type dress. Yes, 70s or maybe early 80s. This is just, it's got a little beaded pattern at the bottom. I don't know, this material is so cheap. I might take this to buy a sold trade. It's not bad, it's just summery. I mean, the beading's nice, the pattern's nice. We'll see. She's pretty, she's maybe just too plain and out of season. You know, these pieces gotta compete against all of the internet. What is this? This is strange. This looks like a costume. Is there any tag anywhere? No. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll try to sell this or not. Let's see. Oh wait, there's a tag. Chantal Thomas. Hey, maybe it'll be designer. It's kind of cool. I mean, it kind of has a designer look, you know? A Parisian designer look. It's just a black checkerboard skirt. I'll try to sell her. She's got that pleating detail in the front. What size we got here? This is 38. She looks like a small. Yeah, this is okay, you know. Would I pick her up? Probably at the bins, not at a regular thrift store. But I'm also not picking up that many, you know. Okay, this is a black dress. This doesn't really, spandex. This doesn't feel that vintage. I don't think. Oh wait, do we have a tag here? No. Oh, yes we do. This is, oh, Berghoff Goodman. This is an expensive brand. Well, it was expensive. I don't know if the resale value is expensive. But this is the black, I'm trying to untwist it. Just a black dress. She is very twisted. I mean, she twists naturally. Well, I'll put her on the mannequin and throw a picture up because, oh no, I don't know when I'll have my mannequin. Okay. I could do this forever. This is a black dress. But we'll see. It's spandexy, it's stretchy. We'll see. It's the kind of dress that'll look good on a mannequin. No, we got two more pieces. Another black skirt. Oh, plain, ooh, this is, oh no, they're shorts. Okay, these are kind of, these are cuter than I thought. No brand. I'm trying to see if they're homemade. I don't think they're homemade though. I bet these came in a set. There's definitely a top of these. These are little hot pants, probably from late 60s, early 70s. A little detail right there. These are cute. Like I said, not in season, although these would look great with like some colored tights. These are pretty groovy, one might say. I've definitely sold things like this in sets. I've sold some hot pants separately, but they were maybe a little more interesting than a plain black, but very flattering hot pant. Yeah, if I had the hips, I'd wear them. Okay, we got one more piece. Oof. Oh no, we have two more pieces. Good, because I don't think this is anything. These are maternity pants. Vintage yellowed maternity pants. Come on, Jomar. Capital, made in Japan. I mean, these are, they're vintage, they're cool, they're high-waisted. I don't know, maybe they're not maternity pants. There's not a super big band, but I don't know. I think these are maternity. Yeah, these are some white, high-waisted. Maybe not overtly maternity. Maybe they're not. The great maternity debate of 2020. We'll see. They have a tiny bit of marks. White denim is just like not in season right now, though. So, might take these to buy, sell, trade. Okay, this is the last piece. This is not exciting. Herman Geist. Okay, that sounds familiar. Herman Geist sounds familiar. A little promising, maybe. Petites. It's a size 2. This is just a floral shirt. Like I said, very out of season. Cute. I guess I'll try to sell this. I have to look up the brand because maybe it's a good brand. Definitely this was part of a 2-piece, I could tell. But yeah, this is more just like, there's nothing wrong with pieces like these. You could just walk into any thrift store and find an 80s floral skirt. But still cute, and we'll check out the brand. Okay, I'm gonna go through everything. Okay, so after I had a chance to start photographing and looking at everything, way more damage than I thought. A lot of pieces were just unsellable. Basically, a lot of things were way more damaged than I thought, and that was listed in the description.
You know, it's one thing to have a hole here, a stain here. It's another thing. It's one thing to have a hole here, a stain here. It's another thing to have an item with multiple holes, multiple stains. You know, when the fabric's damaged, when there's just a bunch of pools, like there's nothing you can do about that. You know, the blood stain in the crotch is weird. There's a few, more than one, just non-vintage item in there. There's at least 10 pieces where I couldn't even do anything with. And that blue piece with the huge hole down the side. And basically, whoever packed it was not taking their time. They're just, you know, throwing 25 pieces in a box. And I think the simple solution would be to take their time more. But I don't think that's, I think they're a numbers thing. They'll just rather just send a new box. So basically, the resolution was I could the resolution was I could return my box or I could get a 20% off coupon. I don't want to return it, one, because it took about 8 days to get in touch because of the holidays, which is fine. And then they were backed up, so I had it sitting there and might as well list it, see what happens. I also filmed the unboxing and felt like, oh, okay, at least I got something out of it. And I also didn't want to send a bunch of torn, dirty items back. I mean, it just didn't seem like environmentally friendly or like, you know, the mail's backed up. Anyway, I was like, you know, I don't want to return it, and I really don't want to buy another box because I don't really have any security from you. I mean, 20% off is not that much, especially because they were just running a Black Friday sale for free shipping, which is $23.99, and 20% off of the $100 box would have been $20. Anyway, would have been not that good of a deal, and I don't want a bunch of damaged items and non-vintage items. I don't have the space for that. And I think with these boxes, basically it's a gamble. I've seen good ones on YouTube. I don't know if they knew the person receiving it was a YouTube blogger or if it was just luck of the draw. I mean, I think they're rushing, so I think it is kind of luck of the draw. So I was basically like, I don't want any of those resolutions. You know, I'll eat the cost. I could explore chargeback. I'm not going to. And I did send photos. I'm like, here's some photos of just some of the damaged items. And after she saw the photos, she said she'd send me a new box, which is kind of great. I mean, I really wanted a partial refund. I would have taken $20. I would have taken $30. I would have taken 25% off. I would have taken just 5 or 6 new pieces in the mail, too. I didn't need a whole new box, especially because I knew some of it's probably going to be junk. But I'm happy with that. I'm glad they made it right. So we'll just see. I don't know if I'll be buying another one in the future, ever. But I think for COVID, it's good. I don't think it's worth the money. Basically, I think you could spend $100 at a thrift store and make way more money and not have a bunch of kind of death pile stuff you gotta sew, you know. So, but, you know, maybe this next box will be amazing. So I'm going to put up a new unboxing of the replacement box and we can see if it's any better. I did make my money back on that box, but it was a lot of work to just make my money back. And I might eventually make profit on it, especially because some of the items still listed are summer items. So I think I will make a profit, but not enough to warrant that work. I mean, it is a gamble with mystery boxes, and I had fun doing it, and I hope you had fun watching it, and we'll see. Okay, that is all my thoughts on the Jomar mystery box.